everyone. It is 8:10 in the evening and we are on the, what's this, the A24 I think, just outside of Worthing. Just got dropped off by our Uber. There's Adam, you know him from the Isle of Wight, and the newcomer, Tom.
Right.
This is the full team that is going to Greenland later on this year. So we're going to be doing the South Downs Way, or some of the South Downs Way.
Western half.
The western half of it, yeah. It's currently Friday evening and we're going to hopefully get back in to Adam's place.
Straight.
Yeah, just go and bash it out. We'll get back to Adam's place in Winchester Monday evening. So we're heading up into the hills now to find somewhere to camp for the night. Good evening. We are ending up in this little coppice here. There were some lads out here having a beer earlier, but they've headed off for the night. We've even got a bench and a bin. Almost like you're supposed to camp here. Good morning. Got a couple of encounters this morning. The farmer just went past, sort of just along here, on his quad bike. Luckily I don't think he spotted us. And then we had a dog walker as well. So it's all happening. It's only 7:15. So we're just going to get some food cooking and we'll head off for the day. On the move, finally, just leaving our little wooded clump behind us and picking the South Downs Way back up again. So we've just come through, well, we didn't go through Amberley, did we? It's on the outskirts of Amberley. Just crossed over the railway line. The sun is shining. And heading up there now, I believe. Yeah, so this is a bit annoying. This is our water source for the day.
I get one more. And now we will die.
So here is the River Arun that we are finally crossing over. So due to the tap failure, we decided to make this little detour into, we say it was Horton? That's it. Horton. Hopefully we can find some water up in the village, because we haven't got any for the day, unfortunately. So there's our saviour, graveyard tap in in Horton Church.
Hello there.
Yep, 45 miles to Winchester.
Alright then.
So we're going to find a bit of shade to have some food. So we just stopped at the Littleton Farm cafe thing. Tom treated us to some sorbet, which was very nice. Filled up our water. Now we're just plodding up this hill. I think we're going to camp up on this next hill somewhere. We're studying the map, looking at the water situation. You've got a water stop the other side of this hill, then nothing for about 10 miles. So I think we'll camp up here tonight and then get water at the next stop first thing in the morning. So this is where we've pitched up for the night, in this small forest. There are a lot of ticks here. Finding so many blooming ticks in the undergrowth, but they're all the little micro ticks, which is fine. I don't mind those. well, I don't like them, but at least you can pick them off easily. It's about 5:30. We did about 16.5, 17 miles today. Good morning. It's about 7 o'clock. I slept very well in my ditch. Don't know about you guys.
Yeah, slept pretty well.
Adam tells me that there was a live ABBA concert going on last
They were
night.
playing Waterloo at about midnight, singing along to it.
We don't know where that was coming from. But ABBA have reunited for our camping trip somewhere around in these woods. But, yeah. So, gonna get some breakfast cooking up and then we'll head off. I think. So, on the move, we are coming up to the road that goes over to Cocking, I believe. And there's a little cafe down here apparently, so we can refill up on our water before pushing on to Queen Elizabeth Country Park, I believe. So we just walked past just crossed over the road that goes down to South Harting. Is it about 12:30? So we're going to try and find some shade in a bit and have some food. Done about 9 miles or so today. About another 10 or so to go. We just made it into Queen Elizabeth Country Park. So we're in Queen Elizabeth Country Park. It's nice and shaded, which is brilliant. We just had a quick water stop, and then we're going to head on up to Butser Hill, I think. Do a couple more hours today, and then we'll think of camping up at Old Winchester Hill if we can find somewhere that's suitable. I think we're all in good spirits, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty good.
So, it's quiet at the back.
Doing what we can.
Yeah.
Right, mate.
So we're at this place called the Sustainability Centre, I think. There is a campsite here, but we don't want to pay for it, so we're just going to use all their facilities, use all their water, cook up some food, and then we're going to head up into the hills to camp tonight. So we finished up at the Sustainability Centre and had a little wash in their sinks, which was nice. Was it about 6 now? So we're going to push on for another sort of 3/4 of an hour. Yeah, find somewhere to pitch up for the night. We've made it up to the road that leads to Old Winchester Hill. It's getting on for about 8 o'clock now, so we're going to find a spot in the forest and camp. So this is where we're camping for the night, the side of Old Winchester Hill. Quite a nice view out into the fields. There's this really annoying bird all night. It was just screaming. I don't know where it was. It's just giving this little cry out every couple of seconds all night. But other than that, I think everyone slept relatively well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just about to have some breakfast. Going to take the tents down, and then we're going to head on to Winchester today.
Lovely Winchester. Running up ahead. It's flat, no problem.
We're just approaching Beacon Hill, I think this is, isn't it? Just stopped off in the village of Exton to get some water in the church. And, Adam left his walking pole in the church.
Can't be trusted.
No, he can't be trusted with walking poles. He's lost his walking pole and he's lost his sunglasses. He's in a debt for this trip already. We just stopped off for some lunch at the last little cafe before you get to Winchester. We've got about 7 miles to go. It might end up being longer, but it should be about 7. So we're now just coming up to Cheesefoot Head, which is the final summit before we drop down into Winchester. That's Winchester. How are we feeling, guys?
Yeah, not too bad. I am feeling it, but it's alright. It's alright, we're almost there.
It's all downhill now.
Yeah, there you go. You just roll down.
Yeah. It's free wheel. One mile to go.
So there's a cathedral over there, obviously.